What's up, everybody? DJ Bucky here, taking a look at Super Bowl 53 and the matchups we're looking forward to watching, Buck. And I think we start right there in the trenches with the one we're keeping an eye on.
Yeah, David Andrews versus Aaron Donald. You think about these teams and the way they get down. The Patriots have become one of the more physical teams at the point of attack, and David Andrews has really led the way. When I watch him on tape, it's his ability to really control the point. Here we see him on a simple reach block. He's able to seal the defensive tackle, allows the running back to get to the next level. Those are the kind of things they've been able to do, especially down the stretch. But then it's also his ability to get to the next level. When you think about successful running games, they're able to not only get a hat on the head at the line of scrimmage, they eventually get down the field, allows them the running backs to get to the second level and exploit those creases. That is what they've been able to do. That's why the Patriots running game has been so successful.
Well, he's quick, but he is not this quick. When you watch Aaron Donald and see what he can do, Buck, talking about some big-time penetration, take a look at this first play. You're going to see what I'm talking about. He's lined up over the guard, and watch just how quick he gets off the ball, and he's like a ninja the way he's able to just kind of swim and get skinny, get through the hole, end up collecting a tackle for loss. Now you see him working here against the Dallas Cowboys. Again, over the guard, quick little swim, close from the backside, and collect a tackle. He's a force. And you talk about what he does as a pass rusher, we can focus on the sacks. He can eat up your running game too.
He can completely disrupt everything that you're trying to do. He and his playmate, and Ndamukong Suh, those two guys have been playing at a high level. It's one of the reasons why the Rams have been playing really, really good in the postseason. But then when I look at the Patriots and what the Patriots are able to do in the secondary, their corners really do a great job of locking up, playing man-to-man. Here we see Stephon Diggs lined up at the inside position, slot nickel position. Stephon Gilmore lining up, playing over number 3. They're in two-man coverage. He jumps in trail technique, undercuts the route, and he's going to make an interception. When you play the Patriots, you have to know third and long situations, they're going to jump in two-man. They're going to make it very, very tight for you to find windows. J.C. Jackson is another guy that has played well for the Patriots. However, he's a guy that has been a little up and down.
We saw some flags.
We saw some flags. He's a little handsy,
gets
in trouble here against Kansas City. Once again, he's in the slot. He's in good position. A little panic leads to a penalty. However, he's been pretty solid for most of his time in New England.
Now we look at these Rams wide receivers. They're going to do a nice job with their alignment, being able to stack and create some confusion and create some separation. You can see a little switch here and watch Brandon Cooks get vertical. Once he gets you in a trail position, Buck, he stacks, he stays on top, tracks the ball beautifully over his shoulder. That was a key play in this game against the New Orleans Saints. Cooks goes over 100 yards, and I think one of the best route runners in the NFL, doesn't get his due, is Robert Woods. You're going to see him help out in the run game a little bit here. Get you a little help, get you a little chip release, and then once he gets the ball, turn into a running back. Get upfield and go. Does a nice job with the ball in his hands after the catch. So, to me, Cooper Kupp was a huge loss for this team. It speaks to their toughness and their stick-togetherness to be able to overcome that, find themselves in the Super Bowl. But they all need to play at a very high level against Tom Brady and company.
They all need to play at a very high level. But the guy that I'm going to give a lot of credit to them being able to play at that high level has been Sean McVay. Sean McVay is an outstanding play caller, outstanding designer, and he has really molded this offense around what he has available. We've seen C.J. Anderson be a bigger factor in the run game of late. Ty Gurley is always a factor. But then the young receivers, we can talk about Brandon Cooks, and you pointed out Robert Woods, but how about Josh Reynolds?
Yeah.
Also making plays, and then the two tight ends.
Gerald Everett's done a nice job.
Yeah,
Higbee.
so he is going to present a lot of problems to the New England Patriots defense, and Bill Belichick's going to have to have answers.
I think you're going to see Bill Belichick, and this is my guess of what he's going to do. I think you're going to see Gilmore probably go on Woods and travel with him and try and eliminate him. And you're going to see the speed with Brandon Cooks. He's not going to allow that to happen. He's going to double team him. He's going to keep a safety over the top, much like they did with Tyreek Hill. Outside that one broken play, never really was able to get loose. I think that's the same game plan Belichick's going to deliver in this one.
Yeah, but I'm excited to watch it. We got some more time to kind of dig into the tape and see how these matches may play out. But this should be an outstanding Super Bowl.
Well, as we are right now, I think it's early, but go ahead. Let's put a prediction on it here. Who do you like?
I mean, I like the Patriots in this one because I think experience matters, and the fact that they've been in this game so many times, and look, 3 years in a row they've been in this game, it'll slow down for them. And this may be the swan song for Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady rides off in the sunset with a win.
Yeah, I keep saying this about the Patriots. They're not the most talented team in this game, but I trust me, I never bet against 12. I do not do it. I'll never do it in the postseason. I might be wrong at times, but I'm going to stick with Tom Brady on this one. I think the Patriots, they find a way to get it done. Although Todd Gurley, much better game than we saw against the New Orleans Saints. Competitive game, but we'll go with the Pats. Click here to subscribe to the NFL YouTube channel and click here to subscribe to the Move the Sticks podcast.